No! 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 Baby girl. Baby girl.
Does it come as a surprise that I'm always thinking of you, thinking of you?
All right, what is going on, guys? Today I want to switch up the flow, kick it old school, kind of just tell you what's been on my mind lately, what I've been thinking about. You know, one of my
real talk. You called my mama's house and what? Girl, my mama ain't got a screen, no calls for me. Real talk.
I want to talk about basically your cause in life, like finding your cause, understanding how to find your cause, understanding what your true cause, big picture. Over the past couple weeks, I've been thinking about just like my overall purpose and like what I do, and kind of understanding that your cause in life is never just one plan. It's never just one destination, never just one idea. I listen to a lot of podcasts, and one of the podcasts I was listening to over the past couple weeks were kind of talking about how when you set out to find purpose or do things bigger than yourself, that you should never aim for something that can be taken away. Just to give you an example, like money, you should never really chase money, because at any time, you know, the market could crash or something could happen that all your money is gone. And if that time comes and you're left with no money, you know how to continue to hustle and continue to get past that point. Or just to give you an example, Dominic Cruz, Joe Rogan podcast, was talking about how he had to learn how to live not being a champion. And that was hard for him, because if he, you know, a lot of people that get to that type of success only know that, and when they lose, you know, in that case the belt, when they lose their main trophy, they feel like, what am I if I don't have my championship belt? And this kind of brought me up to, was more so YouTube. You know, and YouTube is not going to be around forever. And at first, I mean, man, we're in end of February, it would be our 2-year anniversary, not anniversary, but 2 years doing YouTube. And I remember the first year I was so, like, YouTube was my only only thing I wanted to be successful at. Like, I didn't care about nothing else. I knew I was gonna make it, this, that, and the other thing. That's all I cared about. And as time goes on, I kind of like matured into thinking that YouTube's not be all end all. You know, there's many avenues of content and creation. So for the past, you know, the second year was me transitioning into doing a little bit more Instagram work, a little bit of more merchandise work. Honestly, investing in time with my family or time with myself, and getting to know my thought processes. When I get in funks, how do I get out of them? It's cool to see that in the past year I've mentally grown because of this channel, because I was so frustrated at one point after the first year. I was so frustrated with my car being blown up, my content kind of being stagnant. It forced me to figure out a new way of creativity, and a new way of getting that same juice and same high, as you can say, creating videos gave me. And it was pretty cool. And again, this falls back on, at first I thought my cause was being a YouTuber, and it may or may not be. I'm going on this journey, but I no longer place all my cookies in that basket. I don't place place all my equity doesn't go into that. I invest in other avenues. It's myself, whether it's my family, whether it's in my business, whether it's in content, my tools that allow me to make cool videos, events. So I really focused on not a real balance of life, and started to really open up my eyes to a very broad, big picture. I had such tunnel vision at first that it was crazy. I literally thought I was going to quit my job and go do YouTube. Like I was like, all right, I'll do this for a year, I'll blow up, and then we're gonna be a YouTuber. And it was crazy because like reality finds a way to smack you in your face, and it's just remarkable how in those situations you can choose to kind of like get down and quit, or just keep pushing, but also keep it balanced and find other alternatives. Gary Vee, I got tagged in something today, shout out my brother, that Gary Vee was talking to a little kid, and he was like 8, I think, and he wanted to be a YouTuber. And Gary Vee's advice to this kid was don't care about subscribers. Subscribers means nothing. He said, no one watched me for so long, and a lot of young people quit because of subscriber count. And it's amazing that and even I'm guilty for it. Someone can feel less worthy because of a number that you can't control. Amazing that humans, we place our value in not even material things, but materialistic ideas, where if I had all this money, maybe my life would be better, or if I had all these subscribers, maybe I would enjoy this more, or maybe I would enjoy life because I'd have a number to stare at. I'm guilty of it. I'm not saying I didn't, but I'm just saying that to realize what's going on and pull yourself out of that and figure out a different plan for your motivation, your cause, figuring out maybe I'm not supposed to be a YouTuber, or maybe I'm not supposed to be a tattoo artist, or maybe I'm not supposed to be, you're supposed to be drifting. Get out and drift. No, I'm just kidding. Times where one plan might not work, but realistically it's just opening a door for a different, a different avenue. It might not even be in the same building. It might be in a complete different space. Like when I was young, I swore I was going to be a tattoo artist. I swore on everything. I gave up everything. I gave up every high school experience. I gave up everything hanging out with friends. All I did was focus on tattooing and running my business and hustle. Invest in more than just one avenue, and try so many different things to find your cause, and figure out what you're passionate about. If you try as many things as you can to find your passion. Like, I will continue to make videos and it's my passion, but also I might want to make apparel, or I might want to obviously drift, or I might want to get back into tattoo. I'm just kidding, I'm not getting tattooing again. In the first year, I would have thought that I would have been at 100,000. Life would have been good. I would have had all these views. Life would have been perfect. I'd have been hustling, doing my thing, and life was perfect. But reality seems to set in. Things that you can't control changes. The ad revenue going down, the algorithm changing. You can't predict those things. And the hardest part of obtaining something is knowing, is it not supposed to be, or is this supposed to be my challenge? Like, is this my sign, or is it just a test? That's the hardest part for me. When I'm creating stuff, whether it's a design or a video, and things aren't quite working out, sometimes I'm like, well, literally, is this a test, or is this a sign? Where am I supposed to be doing this, or am I supposed to get through this? It's tough. It's tough for me to navigate through and figure out, but I try my best, and I'll continue to try my best. Just some thoughts I wanted to share with you. I hope you guys take from this video. Post them in the comments below. I know I usually repeat myself towards the end of the video when I run out of things to talk about, but I just want to say these new jackets are freaking fire. We just got these new jackets in, guys. Go check them out. They're freaking dope. They're my Because flight jackets. They have the Because symbol up top with the respect all horsepower with the Because spark flag. Holla at your boy. And then on the bottom says 14 in Roman numerals. And on the back it says because to find your cause. You feel me, dogs? So guys, go check it out. This is new jackets. We've been working hard on the winter collection. This is the first item in. I'm still hustling. We have like four items left within the winter collection. It's going to be dope. I'm pretty excited. I'm excited. I feel like I'm really honing my skills when it comes to design. Like I feel like I really know. Like before, it was hard for me to articulate my thoughts when going onto my computer to design them. I knew what I wanted to do, but I didn't really know how to. So feel like I'm getting better. Hopefully I keep going. Guys, go check it out, becausedaddy.com. They're dope. These are like, I don't know if you guys ever had flight jackets, but they run a little different than a normal jacket. This is a medium on me. Obviously you can see it. They are a little shorter. They're not a very long jacket, but they're nice. I like them. They're like, I've had two different styles I could have went with, but I went with these on purpose. So I'm 5'8"-ish, 5'7", hair if you're watching. I'm just kidding. I'm 5'8"-ish, relatively an average size dude, and medium fits me fine. So if you're tall, get a large. If you're really tall, get an extra large. And if you're short, get a small. And yeah, I will be out of here. Happy freaking Thursday. This week has flown by, guys. Oh yeah, I had such an amazing moment yesterday. Last night I was editing, and I just didn't realize I really stopped looking at anything regarding my channel, really. And we hit 501 videos yesterday, and that's the number I care about. That's the number I'm proud of. Anything else is just, I can't control it. There's no reason. I was talking to my mom. In my eyes, I put in the work. I've tried everything. How-tos, funny videos, instructional videos, even though how-tos are instructional about. Drift videos, family videos, vlogs, fancy videos, commercials. I've tried everything. I've done everything. So to me, I'm proud of my work and my body of work instead of the number that everyone cares about. The only thing I care about is individually you guys, like single-handedly those who comment every single day. Everything else, there's nothing I can do. There's no reason to ever be upset at things you can't control. So with that, I leave you. Happy freaking Thursday. Y'all know what it is. Go holla at me. DM me. I'm always on Instagram. Holla, get at me. I don't know why I keep repeating myself, but check out the jackets, guys. They're really, really cool. Oh yeah, they're available in red, black, and green. This is the green one. I like the green one. Green one's dope. They have zipper. They're reversible, so if you're at the track and you're like, I forgot my vest. Oh, bam, you can get on the track. And what's cool is on the inside, I created a tag that wouldn't look like it's a tag. So I'll post up a picture here, but as you can see, it says because, and then it says the size, but in a font that doesn't really look like English. It's like Japanese. It's like fake Japanese. But so that way, if you ever do want to rock the orange, you actually can. So yeah, guys. With that, I leave you. Happy Thursday, guys.
Didn't like the extra picture, didn't make the frame. Reorganizing